All these years you've been alive, you know what I'm saying? All these years you've been alive. And you done let some woman get your nose open to that degree and got you all wet behind the ears. But goddamn, she just got on the scene though. You know? So sometimes you gotta goddamn ask yourself, where did you go wrong to let a woman that you just started learning about it, where you more crazy about this woman than any woman you know? Why is that? She probably put some Cajun, she probably put some extra Cajun season on your shit, you know what I'm saying? You probably need to shake it off, I'm trying to tell you. Cause you gotta think about it. You've been making it all this time without her. Why can't you make it now? You gotta tell her next time you go get your food, don't put no spice on it. No seasoning, please. Please, I want mine fried fresh with no seasoning on it. And so sometimes you gotta let yourself know. You know what I mean? Cause they do got some strong ass goddamn ingredients out there. They got some seasoning so strong, boy, you'll never, you know what I'm saying? They got a lot of strong seasonings out there. And sometimes they'll use that against you. You know what I mean? And guess what? You ain't no good. A lot of times you ain't no good to a woman if you ain't stronger than the spell that she done put on you. She done put a spell on your ass, or she done put some mojo on you. If you ain't stronger than that, goddamn, she gonna pimp the hell out your ass. You know what I mean? She gonna pimp your ass because she gonna feel like you not stronger than mischief. You know what I mean? You ain't, you know what I mean? You ain't stronger than a little mischief. You let a little mischief get you off your rocker, you know what I mean? So guess what? You ain't no good. When I tell you ain't no good, you ain't of no value to that woman. The only value that you is to that woman is for her to use you. You're there to be used on. She taking advantage of you, and that's the only thing she doing. Whatever else she need out of somebody, physically she not getting it from you. The only thing she getting from you is labor. You know what I mean? She not getting no romance. It ain't no romance. It ain't no baby making. It ain't none of that. You know? Only thing she using you for is probably money. You know what I mean? She using you for your money, and that's it. You know what I mean? So a lot of times you have to always, I'm gonna tell you what is good to do. It's always good to post it and say it and remind people that if you're not a part of something, you always state that you're not, so they can stop using. Because sooner or later you might not believe me, but you can railroad people if you keep mentioning that me and you ain't together. You know what I'm saying? Me and you ain't together. You know what I'm saying? I don't go with you and you don't go with me. You know what I'm saying? You have to always reinstate it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, they'll use that against you. As soon as you tell a woman that you're not together, she'll be right downtown telling the white man that y'all together. Think it's a game. So you have to always say it until you get notification that woman has left you alone. You know what I'm saying? Because it'll railroad her. You know what I'm saying? She might get downtown and Gerald Price might say, "Nah, I just talked to Nardo the other day. He cut my hair. He said he don't have nothing to do with you." You know what I mean? So somebody lying. You know what I mean? He gonna say somebody lying about this shit. You know what I mean? And I just talked to Nardo. He cut my hair. You know what I mean? I believe him, not you. A lot of time I can see, you have to thank the Lord that Montgomery ain't under sea level, because if it was, a lot of people would have been drowned out this motherfucker. You better believe. If Montgomery was below sea level, it would have did our ass like Hurricane Katrina, baby. That's how much dirt these folks. That's how much dirt they do, you know what I mean? He would have got them drowned their ass out a long time ago. He would have did their ass just like New Orleans, you know what I'm saying? Because they do a whole lot of stuff they ain't supposed to be doing. You don't believe that? That's what they do. That's how they do it. They really do. And I like to tell a lot of people just not tuning in, just not letting me tune in. But if you missed the show earlier, what I was saying, the only two people that really got real power in the city of Montgomery? Because anybody raise their hand and tell me who got a lot of power in the city of Montgomery compared to you? You being the head of the household. You being the husband. You being the man of the house. Guess who have more power than you? The women in your house and the sissy the sissy that they talk to all the time. The number one sissy in their life, they got more power than you'll ever have. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, like, you know. A lot of times that's why they talking about it's a woman's choice and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But you better believe me. Whatever that woman say and whatever that sissy say, it come way before what you say. And you the man of the house. You the man of the house, the head of the household. You the breadwinner, right? Man, if that woman take that sissy downtown, it ain't nothing you can say that's gonna have more power than that statement that she make. Man, that white man gonna look at that sis and that woman in the eyes, and they gonna deny you everything. I'm talking about you gonna have to prove that shit without reasonable doubt, even if you telling the truth, even if he know it. He already know you up shit creek when you going up against your wife and a faggot. You ain't got no goddamn case, you know what I mean? And everybody know, like, you know, man, that sissy that came in your house to break up every play. Every time somebody throw the ball, the sissy there goddamn breaking it up like a cornerback. You can't even throw the ball up. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you throw that ball, the sissy up there jumping up in the air and throwing it down. And your wife, I'm talking about your wife love the sissy. She love the sissy more than the husband right now. Thank you again. Now the goddamn daughters talking about they like the sissy. You know what I'm saying? They don't want you to run the sissy away. Even though the sissy breaking all the plays up. You know what I'm saying? He done broke every play up every season that you been playing ball. I'm talking about that joker the baddest cornerback, babe. That joker the baddest cornerback that ever lived, goddamn. I'm gonna tell you, he remind you of that dude Sherman Richardson. He remind you of Sherman Richardson. Every time you throw the ball up, the sissy up there in the air, goddamn, he done put his fingers on it or something and moved it out the. He done broke it up, you know what I'm saying? So you better believe when it come down to going downtown, child support, and you know just like I know that your wife didn't have to put you on child support, or your girlfriend, or your baby mama. You know just like I know that you was doing way better by your child before she got that faggot, that sissy, and that judge involved. I'm talking about, man, y'all was having the best relationship. You might not have been married, you know what I'm saying? You weren't married, but you was always there for that child, you know what I'm saying? You put more food on that table and put more goddamn uniforms, anything that child want. But you know what brought division into your family? When your wife and that sissy draw the line and said you finna go downtown and talk to the white man. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get the white man involved and take this money out your check. And guess what? Then she cut herself out a whole lot of blessings, lady. I'm talking about your children got cut out of a lot of blessings, and your wife got caught up a lot of blessings because she got the white man involved in y'all family business. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about it's a whole lot of money that you was spending, you ain't spending it no more. The only thing they getting is what that man take out that check, and that's it. That's it. You really ain't even got no relationship with him no more. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And really, it wasn't that bad. The relationship wasn't that bad until she got the white folks involved in it. Think about it. When she went downtown and got that sissy and went downtown and told that judge that you was a bad man, the relationship started getting bad then. That's when it started getting bad. It wasn't bad until then. It started getting real bad then, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? But nevertheless, lady, and when they make a mistake, do you have a case? Hell nah. Because sometimes they make a mistake, don't it? You know what I'm saying? One time you went to get your check, it wasn't even no check down there. You know what I'm saying? And you know they intentionally did it. You know what I'm saying? Because guess what? Nothing you say, you filthy big lip beast, nothing you can utter out between your mouth is more important than these cheering and this sissy. Nothing. You ain't nothing but a deadbeat backyard turkey trotting big ass big lip bastard. And goddamn, if you lost your check, goddamn it, get out there and earn another one. You get out there and earn another one. I'm talking about you going from lot to lot, right? You done earned enough this year to finally get you a dependable piece of transportation. I ain't talking about your dream car. You know what I mean? You ain't trying to showboat. You ain't trying to get no dream car. You trying to get something that'll save you some energy, something dependable, that'll get you the Hyundai that won't cut off on you, where you won't have to ask nobody to take you here or there. I'm talking about you just sitting there waiting. I'm talking about baby. Ladies and gentlemen. That's what you did, ladies and gentlemen. Guess how you was going to get your down payment? When everybody else took off for Christmas, you was out there Hyundai every day. I'm talking about you did more than 40 a week. You did as much as you could do. Get what you said. God damn it. I'm finna get my down payment and get the car that I need. Not the car that I want. The one that I need. I tell you. And ladies and gentlemen, guess what that white man and that sissy and your wife did? They went down there and bamboozled you. I tell you. You went to pick up your Christmas check with that Christmas bonus. That thing says 0, 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. You know how somebody say, please, I need you to look on the serial number and tell me what your serial number is. And guess how you said it? 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That thing says 0 everything, like zeros, like. Why, ladies and gentlemen? Because your wife, you know what I'm saying? She got a good relationship with that sissy. You know what I'm saying? And you know what, ladies and gentlemen? You know that sissy, he don't really want your wife like that. Even though he did do her, I ain't gonna lie. Unfortunately, he did do your wife one time by mistake. But I'm trying to tell you, he does influence your wife to get stuff like that done all the time. I'm talking about stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why, ladies and gentlemen. How does she get more stimulation off of doing you wrong than doing you right, ladies and gentlemen? You gotta always ask yourself, how is your wife getting stimulated off of doing you wrong than doing you right, ladies and gentlemen? If something ain't right about that. Maybe that wasn't a woman for you. You know what I'm saying? If a woman get turned on by doing you wrong, she ain't your woman, lady. She's somebody else's woman. So that's my message for you today. And I hope you jot it down and remember that if a woman is getting more excitement and stimulation off of doing you wrong, she not your woman. She's somebody else's woman. That's all I can tell you. And you can put that in your pipe and smoke it, because it's real as it get, lady. You know, she ain't there for you. She there for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And it might not just be her getting stimulated. Whoever she really with, they getting some out of it too. You know what I mean? They getting some out of doing you wrong too. You know what I mean? Sad, but it's true. Like, and I tell my children all the time. I got plenty of sons out there. They didn't believe me at first, but when I told them to pack their stuff up and get the hell up out of here, and they did it, they said that was the damn. You know what I'm saying? They said they ain't believe it. You know what I'm saying? They said they was crying and sad at first, but they said, goddamn it, when they seen light and got the hell up out of here, they said they been living life ever since. Like, them jokers ain't looking back for them. They said this place compared to where they at, man, they shit like night and day. Like, they said it's like it's like being in hell, heaven and hell. Like, they said that's how much difference it is. It's like this place is hell and where they at is like heaven. Like, it's just that much difference. I tell you, like, sometimes you don't want to tell people. You can't be concerned about their feelings. Your concern is telling them something to help them. You know what I'm saying? That'll help them eventually. You know what I'm saying? You can't be concentrating on how they feel now. You know, you gotta look at, man, check this out. Goddamn, when you get the way you going and get yourself together, you're gonna be living a way better life than you ever could live. You know what I'm saying? You gotta listen. You gotta listen and believe and have some type of faith and get the hell up out this mother. And it ain't like that for everybody now. Now, because guess what? The man that's with your wife and that sissy, man, this paradise for them. You know what I mean? Shit.